चाहता है, दिल चाहता है, दिल चाहता है हम ना रहे कभी यारों के बिन। दिल चाहता है कभी न बीते चमकीले दिन। दिन दिन भर वो प्यारी बातें झूमे शामे गाए रातें। मस्ती में रहे डूबा डूबा हमेशा समा। हमको राहों में यूं ही मिलती है खुशियाँ। दिल चाहता है कभी न बीते चमकीले दिन। दिल चाहता है हम ना रहे कभी यारों के बिन। जगमगाते हैं झिलमिलाते हैं अपने रास्ते। ये खुशी रहे रोशनी रहे अपने वास्ते। जगमगाते हैं झिलमिलाते हैं अपने रास्ते। ये खुशी रहे रोशनी रहे अपने वास्ते। जब ये सफर है पूछो तो हर एक ही बेखबर है। इसको जाना किधर है जो वक्त आए जाने क्या दिखाए।
हे गाइस, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। मेरा नाम पुनीत है एंड मैं खोज द बैंड का गिटारिस्ट एंड सिंगर एंड फाउंडर हूँ। तो आज जो हम सॉन्ग करेंगे उसका नाम है दिल चाहता है। इट्स फ्रॉम द मूवी दिल चाहता है एंड द गिटार्स इन दिस सॉन्ग आर प्लेड ओरिजिनली बाय एहसान हू इज़ एन अमेजिंग गिटारिस्ट एंड द ओरिजिनल सॉन्ग इज़ इन C minor, but if you want to play it on the acoustic as a solo guitarist and performer, it is much easier to transpose it to A minor, and then if you want to play it at the original scale you can play it with the cap on the 3rd fret. For now I will be demonstrating it to you in the open A minor shape, so whichever scale as per your vocal range you can adjust it, but this is the most basic thing. Okay, so let's start with the lesson. Okay, so this is a very simple intro. So the first part that I'm playing, the notes are the A string, 5th, 7th fret, and then the D string, that is the 4th string, same 5th and 7th fret. So just descend it. Okay, this is in the A minor pentatonic scale. Okay, so it's a part of this scale. So okay, simple. And then you play the A power chord. So this is the A power chord, just the A open A string, and then the D string and the G string. That's it. You don't play the C sharp note of the second string. It's just the 3 strings, and you have to mute it. So followed by this very cool A minor 7th triad. Okay, so that is simply just like how you hold your A minor shape like this. So you are just playing the first 1, 2, 3 and 4 strings. And if you want, and this is what I use, is you use the thumb on top and you mute the 5th string, the A string. Okay, so all in all you're just playing the thumb. So this is a part of the A minor 7th chord. The full chord is like this, but you just need to play this to get the sound. Okay, so overall it is like this. Okay, now for the strum is something like this. Sorry. Okay, so let's, after the riff, so down, up, down, down. The first 3 strums are muted. Okay, so sorry. Okay, and then just 2 downstrokes over here, then again 2 downstrokes. Okay, so overall it's like this. Okay, so this is the first riff. Then part 2 goes something like this. It's almost same as the first part, only that you add 2 more chords, the G major and the D sus2. Okay, so it goes like this. Okay, so this is where the line that goes like Dil chahta hai hum na rahe kabhi. So it's like Dil chahta hai hum na rahe kabhi Yaaron ke bin. Okay, that part. So the first part is the same. Okay, and then you just play the G chord without the B note. Okay, just play G, mute, and then the normal, and then D. It's just D. Don't play the lowest, the first string. There's a high E string. Just play it like this. Just mute the rest of the strings, and don't play the upper 2 strings also. Just the 4th string, 3rd string, and 2nd string. Okay, so. So this the strumming on the 2 chords is again a muted strum. The same thing as the pattern that you were doing on the A chord. This is the same pattern. Okay. On the D chord there is one extra strum here. So chakka chak chan, chakka chakka chan chan. Okay. So that's a down up down up down down. Okay. So.
दिन भर वो प्यारी बातें झूमे शामे गाए रातें मस्ती में राहे डूबा डूबा हमेशा समा हमको राहों में यूं ही मिलती रहे खुशियाँ दिल चाहता है.
Okay, so this part is the first chord is G, Second chord is D, again without the open E string, just the D, the power chord D. Sorry.
दिन दिन भर वो,
just single strums over here, and they're slightly muted.
दिन दिन भर वो प्यारी बातें, झूमे शामे गाए रातें.
Then after that, the next chord is B. It's actually a B minor, but there does not sound good if you play the full B minor. So just play the B power chord, so that you can play as like that, or just how I prefer it is just two strings, that is your B string and your G and your D string, second fret and fourth fret. Then just shift it one fret ahead, that becomes C power chord. So okay, so that then B, so B, C and A power chord, followed by G, again with a muted B string, sorry, muted A string I mean to say. Okay,
हमको राहों में यूं ही मिलती रहे.
this is C at 9. So G, just C at 9 is simply just move this middle finger from your topmost string to your fifth string, and you again can mute this particular string, that is the fourth string, or you can just play that the second fret of the fourth string. So, and again ending on the A power chord. So here you can even play the full A major if you want, or just the A power chord. Okay, so it's like the full thing is like
दिन भर वो प्यारी बातें, झूमे शामे गाए रातें, मस्ती में रहे डूबा डूबा हमेशा समा. हमको राहों में यूं ही मिलती रहे खुशियाँ.
okay, and the strumming is like so down mute, so
दिन दिन भर वो प्यारी बातें.
same pattern, down mute. Okay, this is twice.
झूमे शामे गाए रातें, मस्ती में रहे डूबा.
So or you can just play like a power chord, like a rock pattern, like
na 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 na,
just downstroke. So you just like slightly muted power strokes, like
na 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 na.
so this is just in a pattern of 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. So twice, then 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and then 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. So 16 times on the last count. Okay, so
मस्ती में रहे डूबा डूबा हमेशा समा.
then again same pattern on
हमको राहों में यूं ही मिलती खुशियाँ.
then we come to the next part, which is again the same as the second part, which was
दिल चाहता है हम ना रहे कभी.
again that part. So the next part of the song is the part that goes over जगमगाते हैं झिलमिलाते हैं. So that goes like this.
जगमगाते हैं झिलमिलाते हैं अपने रास्ते, ये खुशी रहे रोशनी रहे अपने वास्ते.
Okay, so this is the chords here used are A minor 7th, which was the last chord of the first part. So that's just you can just bar this entire string, or bar the lower strings and mute the topmost string, and thumb on the topmost string and mute the fifth string, followed by G, and then this just like how you have played in A minor 7, same shape now goes up to the 7th fret. And here you don't have to use your thumb, it is actually a D chord. This is a very common thing used in rock music where we play just the treble part of the chord. Okay, so it's like a very cool what do you say, pentatonic style of playing rock riffs. Okay, so that goes like
जगमगाते हैं झिलमिलाते हैं अपने रास्ते ये खुशी रहे रोशनी रहे अपने वास्ते.
Sorry, yeah, so the strumming is
जगमगाते हैं, sorry, जगमगाते हैं झिलमिलाते हैं.
So
जगमगाते हैं, जगमगाते हैं झिलमिलाते हैं अपने रास्ते.
okay, so this is just a single strum. Okay,
जगमगाते हैं झिलमिलाते हैं अपने वास्ते ये खुशी रहे रोशनी रहे अपने वास्ते. जगमगाते हैं झिलमिलाते हैं अपने वास्ते ये खुशी रहे रोशनी रहे अपने वास्ते.
that is just F, G and D. So that goes like F, not the full, you don't need to hold the full bar chord, just the 5th, 4th, 3rd and 2nd string will do. The topmost and the lowermost strings you can mute. Same shape, 2 frets ahead is G major. Again D power chord. So this is 4 times. Okay, so the next section of the song is the section behind the guitar solo, which goes like this. So that goes like this. Again 5-7, 5-7 on the 5th and the 4th string. So chakka chunk, A minor 7th, then and then so there's G and then D. So this D you have to play it with a thumb. Your thumb should be on the F sharp note, that is the 2nd fret of the top string. So this sound. Okay, and you have to mute the 5th string and also the lowest, the high E string. Okay. Okay, so it's like and the strumming is okay. This is now, I think this is done for 8 times during the solo. So the next part of the song is the very nice and mellow part that goes behind.
कैसा अजब ये सफर है पूछो तो हर एक ही बेखबर है इसको जाना किधर है जो वक्त आए जाने क्या दिखाए.
Then again goes to okay. So this part is very simple. It's just 4 chords. A minor, which sounds nicer if you play it higher up the neck of the guitar. So it's so you have to bar the lower 3 strings on the 5th fret, and 4th string is with your ring finger on the 7th fret.
कैसा अजब ये सफर है.
G major bar, the bar chord you can play, or like this, whichever you want.
पूछो तो हर एक.
So this is the F major 7. You have to play the open E string here, and you don't have to play the topmost string, just the from 5 the F major shape and then down with the open E string.
हर कोई बेखबर है.
It's just single strums.
उसको जाना किधर है जो वक्त.
Again, then 2 times on F. Again. Then continuously on G. Then again goes back to F, G and D. Okay, so that is it for all the chords used in the song. Okay, so that is 7, 7, 5, 7. 7 on the 4th string. Then this is the 5th string, 7th fret. Then this is the 4th string, 5th fret, and back to 7. 7, 7, 5, 7. Then again this 7, 5, 7, and then vibrato. So sorry, this note 5th fret of the 4th string is twice the second time around. Okay, and then the second lick is also this very similar lick, just it goes up. So then, so that's 7, 7, 5, 7, and ends on 5th fret of the 5th string. Then the same tune repeats, but it's just lower down the like it's on a higher octave. Okay, so it's okay. So that is 10th. This is the second string. 10th, then 9th on the 3rd string, then 8th on the second string, and back to 10. So 10, 9, 8, 10, 9, 8, 8, 10, and then you end on the 7th fret of the 3rd string. Okay, so then the next lick goes like, so that is 10th fret, 2nd string, then bend the 7th fret. So this is the 8th fret, 8th fret of the 2nd string. Then you bend the 7th fret upward and give it a vibrato. Then again bend down and pick while bending down, and then pull off to 5, and ending on 7th fret of the 3rd string. So slowly, sorry about that, it's okay. So there are many ways you can play it. You can play it with the little finger and then bend with the ring finger, or you can play it with the ring finger. Depends on whatever you're comfortable with. Okay, so it's okay. Then so that is so it goes on the 5th fret of the 3rd string. So 5, 7 of the 4th string, back to 5, then 4 of the 3rd string, 4, hammer on to 5, then 5th fret of the 4th string, slide to 7th fret of the 4th string, and then 7th fret of the 5th string, 7, 5 of the 4th string, and then 7 of the 4th string. So then just go ahead 2 frets. After this, 9th fret. This is a down bend, okay? Sorry. That is down bend on the 9th fret of the 4th string. Then 7th fret of the 3rd string twice. Then back to 9 of the 4th string, and then this is the second string, the 8th fret. Okay, then bend that same note. So bend the 8th fret of the 2nd string, and then end on the 5th fret of the 2nd string. So, or just slide. That is 7, 5, 7. So 7 of the 3rd string, 5 of the 2nd string, and then bend 7 upwards, 7th fret of the 3rd string, 5th fret of the 3rd string and vibrato. Then there's 7, 5 of the 4th string, and then just roll your finger to the 3rd string of the same 5th fret, and then back to ending on the final note ends on the 7th fret of the 4th string. Sorry.
दिल चाहता है, दिल चाहता है, दिल चाहता है हम ना रहे कभी यारों के बिन। दिल चाहता है कभी न बीते चमकीले दिन, दिन भर वो प्यारी बातें झूमे शामे गाए रातें, मस्ती में रहे डूबा डूबा हमेशा समा। हमको राहों में यूं ही मिलती रहे खुशियाँ। दिल चाहता है कभी न बीते चमकीले दिन, दिल चाहता है हम ना रहे कभी यारों के बिन। जगमगाते हैं झिलमिलाते हैं अपने रास्ते, ये खुशी रहे रोशनी रहे अपने वास्ते। जगमगाते हैं झिलमिलाते हैं अपने रास्ते, ये खुशी रहे रोशनी रहे अपने वास्ते। ओ, 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 ओ। अजब ये सफर है, पूछो तो हर एक ही बेखबर है, इसको जाना किधर है, जो वक्त आए जाने क्या दिखाए।